Okay, when I talk about the games I played, this is one of the games I played when I was younger. My friends and I would play this. They actually had GoldenEye on N64. That's what we played on. This is on Xbox, but right now it's a little different. But anyway, this is the facility, or yeah, facility or whatever, however you want to say it. And yeah. So basically, this is going to be just my gameplay of myself. I was getting used to the controller. It was a little different. Back in the day, Nintendo 64 was, you had one little joystick in the middle, three little knob things. You held on to one in the middle, and D-pads on the left. It was crazy. This was really good graphics back in the day. It was really fun. Many hours was put in this game, in these games. But GoldenEye we used to play, and we'd play multiplayer. Everybody come over to the house, you know, my cousin, my two friends, or whatever. We'd all play, and my friend and I, we'd play, and my cousin and our friend would play as a team, and my friend that he was really good at it. Me and him would sit there and practice before he came over. We'd sit there and freaking hide up in the vents and everything, and get up there and hang out, and it was fun. It was good times, man. We'd shot the crap out of him on it. It was fun. It was a good time. And I guess the reason, I don't know, if you look at the games now, like really, they're really graphical. So like right here is just real graphical. I put on paintball mode, and there's a few other cheats you can do too, but it's perfect dark. And it's not perfect dark 0, but just perfect dark. I actually played this game with my mom, my dad, my sister. My dad liked it more than everybody else, but yeah, we played it a lot. There's a lot of hours. We stayed up for hours playing it with my dad. It was fun. But wore a lot of controllers out. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I was just goofing around on here playing, and actually, I did record a long time ago when I was a kid. Like, I don't know, I was young. The game came out in like 1995, and this game came out who knows when after, a little bit after GoldenEye did. But I have some GoldenEye gameplay here on a VHS tape. I somehow recorded it. It was kind of neat, but we was shooting rockets and stuff. We had all kinds of crazy fun, but yeah, it was neat. Ain't much more I can say other than that, but this was our graphics when I was like 10, 8, 9, 9, 10, something like that. I think it's pretty much right. 95 when GoldenEye came out, and about a year or two later, I think the game came out. Maybe about the same time. So the movie came out, then the game came out. I don't know if I said that right. And then Perfect Dark came out a few little while after. We had some blasts. Now my friend, he moved up to, we lived out in the country forever and went to school forever, and then he went to up in the city more. Got him a job. I'm not sure what he does. I think he's a manager somewhere, but yeah, he was always good at games, but he was good at life too. Like, it was really cool actually how he's so good at stuff. But anyway, it was pretty fun playing those. Miss those days really. That was really fun days. But maybe one day I might get on here and ask him if he wants to play a couple games of this sometime. So we both have Xboxes now, so yeah. So that's kind of cool. So, and basically how I got my Xbox was I took my tax money and I bought it. Because see, YouTube, you actually have to take tax out if you get paid off AdSense. It's just like a job. It's like having your own business. And basically, it is your own business. You can take stuff off on your tax. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff. But you also got to take so much out, like 30% or something like that. Crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, so I used that. I used some of my money from that. Because when you get a lot of money, you're supposed to take like so much out of it. But I didn't do it this time. I just put it there, so. But anyway. Basically just blasting stuff. It was fun. It was just a good old time. And I don't know. I had it set down pretty low, so it's not like massively hard, but I had to get used to it again. A lot of people actually played this game. It was pretty fun. I had the radar on this one. I can't remember. I had some of it saved over from back when I had on 360 or whatnot, way years ago. Or Xbox, or whenever it was. I don't remember. But there was really no jump on it. You just walked. There was no run faster. There was no aim down the side. Well, there kind of was, but it was like a little square thing. It was kind of complicated to use. We used to take tranquilizer guns and run around tranquilizing everybody. My dad used to do that a lot. He thought it was funny. It was fun. It was really funny, actually. They just start shooting around. I thought there was like 8 people we could have, but I don't know now. It's like only 4. Man, I'm just not smart enough on it yet. It's been years since I played it, but it's pretty good memories. This is the complex now what you're seeing. I think that's how it's pronounced, but it's a lot different on goldeneye. It's not a lot of different, but there's a little bit of difference. The walls are gray on goldeneye, I think, and then the vents you can go into. There's the one panel over in that one open area. It's like right there should be like a vent looking thing. You'd walk through, and yeah, it was kind of cool. I like it cool. I mean, this game was pretty nifty. We beat it, but it was hard, boy. It was hard. The games back then wasn't. They was hard because they would mess up. It was just complicated back then, but it was pretty rough. It was easy, but they're complicated too because a lot of stuff messed up for you. And there wasn't just like a save point here and there. If you didn't do something, you would have to start like a whole bunch of stuff over. But it was pretty cool. It was fun though. It's like I wouldn't change it because just the way it is. Anyway, that's gonna probably be. But yeah, you can actually have 2 weapons too. So, and you can change there's a laptop gun on here too. You can actually throw a laptop gun on the wall and stuff like that. There's a dragon gun or something like that. It has like rockets or grenades underneath it. A grenade launcher. Explosive rounds, shotguns you can have, and you get like the cyclone or something like that. You can have a mag dump, and it just shoots the whole mag. I think I did that somewhere. And yeah, I didn't put no Red Dead Redemption up this time because I wanted to do this, but I like this game. I might play this more. Anyway, this is local play. I mean, you can have like 4 people play. I'm not sure how that works if it cuts the bots off of there, but GoldenEye was fun. Multiplayer. I just run around, especially because it's split screen. Back in the day, it was split screen. Like, you couldn't, like, that was all the games were. There was like hardly any online play. If there was, it was like really rare to have online gameplay, and it was terrible anyway because everybody had like dial-up and everything. You might get somebody that had like a really good connection in city, but then you start playing, it started lagging. It was crazy. It wasn't fun at all. It was like, I mean, you could win some games because you'd lag and they couldn't shoot you because you're chopping and desyncing all the time, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, I didn't have that much out here because I had dial-up, so it was like no internet. Only time you had internet is if you like went to in town somewhere, a bigger city or something, but didn't do that very often. And people did have cable or something fast. It was like they never played games. Well, yeah, you can change your weapons back and forth. Like, I think your Y changes it to 1 to upwards, and then your B changes it back down. So these guns was kind of cool. I used to get a turbo controller and put it on there, and you could just shoot them guns full auto. It was pretty cool. And silencers back in the day, you'd have to get the pistol with the silencer. You couldn't just like put the silencer on your pistol. It was good times back then. You can change all the ammo where it doesn't flash and stuff like that. But I just goofing around. I was just having a good time. That's all that mattered to me. But yeah, I was like used to other games like pushing buttons and trying to go, and I just kept squatting. Anyway, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys find this kind of interesting. I like it. I mean, it's my childhood. I mean, it's different than everything nowadays, and man, it's a pretty cool. Like I played some games like back in the day, like Atari and all that stuff, and little things bouncing across the screen, little space shooter things, 2D. Little Frogger games, 2D Frogger games. We jump across these little alligators or whatever, or crocodiles, and get to the other side without getting ran over or bitten. It was crazy, but this is more my childhood and having fun with it. So, anyway, I played a lot of games. Barely, some of them I remember, some of them I don't. First game was Doom on PC. I remember that like it was back in my hand. My neighbor, he was probably 14, 15, something like that, 16, I don't know. He's like, are you sure your parents will let you play this? Are they okay with this? Like, yeah, sure. They didn't care, like, as long as, because back then it was just like shooting monsters and stuff, and it pretty much didn't, they knew I wasn't going to go out and mass murder people, because usually you don't mass murder people from playing games. It's more from the influence of the parents or movies. But so yeah, so I played that. It was kind of crazy hard. I kept running in circles. I was like, dude, I can't figure out where I'm going. He's like, you'll figure it out. Just keep doing. He never like helped me really. He just like made me do it, and I guess that's what got me pretty good at video games. But it was pretty cool. I got a little frustrated, but I never like just stopped playing it because you just don't get nowhere doing that usually. You just keep trying to go. But anyway, the clips is kind of messed around with. I flipped them. I put them on here, and they're like backwards. So like this was supposed to be the beginning, but whatever. So anyway, I think my Xbox is recording stuff funny, so that could be why it's duplicate clips a little bit, but that's alright. It doesn't matter. Anyway, you guys got to see what you needed. Now, you guys can do whatever you want. I'm gonna go do some more stuff. I like shoot 'em up stuff. It's fun. That's what I've grown up on, basically. So, anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.